Hello again, I am Jim Bob and welcome back to Subnautica on the PS4. We've repositioned the sub slightly, so we're not quite facing the same way, but that rock there, that big islandy rocky thing over there, that is, I think, the entrance to the power facility. We were in there last time out. We didn't have enough purple tablets. I've now got 2 purple tablets with me to help facilitate our way in there. I've got to avoid the warpers. Just notice actually there's kind of a pathway that goes all the way up the side there, look, in a way. And carved into the rock. At least it kind of looks like that. Just the way the rock is cut. But there's the cave. The entrance, or one of the entrances to the power. This is the entrance to the chamber, and then there's 2 entrances to the power facility itself. Doesn't matter which one of those 2 we go into. Need to go this way. And we went off to the side last time, I think. We went that way. We just took a bit of damage landing in the magma there. I think we went off that way and off on a merry loop. I'm not sure where, but somehow we kind of got really turned around on our way down here the first time. Maybe it was that way we went, I don't know, but we're just going to follow this down this way. I don't know, maybe it's just the fact that we've been through here now and we know where we're going. Makes things a little bit easier. Ah, no, that's what we did. We went down there last time, didn't we? We went underneath and kind of looped around. We don't need to do that. We can just go out through here. There is the facility. I just cool the jets a little bit. We get up top. Watch out for that warper. And in we go through here. In we go through here. There we go. We're in. Right. Bring the suit in a little way to here and exit the suit, because the lag in the suit is horrific in this facility. And let's make our way down the ramp to that force field control that we found for the data terminal inside what looks to be the heart of the power facility itself. Alright, we're in. I don't know if it's actually safe to go in there. Let's find out. It seems safe. Let's change the angle so we can see the data on the screen. This system is directly converting local thermal energy into electricity, currently at 90% efficiency. That's pretty good. Most of this energy is being stored in the battery-like devices within the plant itself, each of which holds enough power to power a small city for a year. Some of it, however, is being drained off, presumably as it is distributed to other facilities on the planet. The power plant appears to be fully automated and given current understanding of the mechanisms involved, uninterruptible. So we can't just turn off the power to turn off the weapons, which is kind of what we expected.
Integrating new PDA data.
Right, I'm not going to read that yet because I'm going to wait and see if we get another weird ghosty face.
Location updated. Volcanic area connected to this cave system. At depth 1.4 kilometers.
Oh, She said something about 1.4 kilometers down. We'll double check that on the PDA in a minute. There's also a terminal up there. Wonder if that's for the blue tablet. Well, that looks a different colour. That looks orange, maybe. Maybe even a yellow tablet. Oh no, it's just a data terminal.
Integrating new PDA data.
Synthesizing ion power... Oh!
Ion power blueprints from alien data. Blueprints stored to data bank.
That means, I think, ion batteries, maybe even ion power cells. That'd be nice. That'd be a huge increase in power for the sub. You know, if they are, say, I mean, what, a normal battery is 500. Sorry, a normal battery is 100 and an ion battery is 500. Now, power cell is 200, so would that be 1,000 for an ion power cell? God, the sub would run forever. We could run silent running and shield and all sorts without any real major concerns about draining our power. Although, it would take a hell of a long time to charge up. We would need a dedicated charging facility somewhere to charge those cells back up again. Because the amount of thermal energy needed to get 1,000 and 6 of those charged up, 6,000 power, would be insane, immense. I think that's everything down here. I didn't see anything else pop up that we needed to scan, so let's take a look at that data then. So, ion power data. It has been possible to extract useful information regarding alien ion power. Ion cubes are grown artificially from a mineral substance and are treated to remain in a stable state despite the huge ionic energy contained within. By installing an ion cube in an appropriate device, this energy can be released as electrical power. Using this knowledge, it has been possible to synthesize new battery and power cell blueprints which leverage advanced ionic energy to last considerably longer. So yes, that does give us ion power cell and battery blueprints, as I was kind of hoping would be the case. Let's close that terminal down. Codes and clues. Primary containment facility. Now this was hinted at, wasn't it? Now we've got more information on it. So a power router in the thermal plant is distributing energy collected on site to other facilities on the planet. The primary containment facility location is now updated. Constructed within a natural chasm connected to this cave network. Southeast area of volcanic activity, depth 1.4 kilometers, so that's probably quite close. Power distribution, self-warping quarantine enforcement units, 5%. That suggests maybe the hunter-killers. Arch network, 10%. Sanctuaries, Alpha, Beta, Kappa. Oh, there's another one. We knew about Alpha and Beta, I didn't know about Kappa. 10% power to those. Quarantine enforcement platform, 35%. That makes sense, it's going to have that. Disease research facility offline, that's because it's destroyed. Primary containment facility, 20%. That thing's still operational. It was suggested in the notes that might have been destroyed, but it's actually still operational then. And a 20% power reserve as well. There's no clear way to interrupt the power flow. Okay. I have picked up an extra couple of documents as well while I've been out. Got one on the charter, just some gumph, and I also did find the Paul Torgal crew manifest as well. Just a little bit of background information on Paul. Nothing that's going to change the game in any way, shape or form. What's the new creature down here? Oh, the magma ring. Yeah. Let's minimize these tabs. So, we need to be south-southwest of this facility in an area of volcanic activity. In fact, actually, let's make that. There you can see. So we can tick off the disease research. We can tick off the thermal power facility. Sanctuary A we've already found. Sanctuary B we know about. There's now a Sanctuary C, which we didn't know about. Off-site lab, we know about that. primary containment facility, that's now been kind of given us some clues. It's 1,200 meters down. And there we go. So, in this cave network, or connected to this cave network, south-southeast, 1.4 kilometers down, that's our next target. See what's in the containment facility. Let's make our way back to the submarine. Make our way out of here. Just need to charge up my pad as well. It's starting to die on me. There we go. Just got that plugged in. And there's our way out. Oop, don't miss it. That would be bad. Plod our way along up the hill. And there we go. That actually took a lot less time than I thought it would, and we didn't need that extra tablet, but we may well need it at the next facility. So it's not a bad thing to have, and I'm guessing maybe that's what we'll need the blue tablet for. Or maybe the blue tablet is for one of the sanctuaries, maybe Sanctuary Kappa. Now, need to avoid the warpers over here. So we head back to the sub and hope that the dragon isn't waiting for us like last time. That was nerve-wracking. Oh god, we got hit with a warp anyway. Swim around because that thing will chase us and he's nasty. I'm also going to, at the same time, see if I can find a couple more diamonds while we're down here. We're going to keep getting warped like this. This is going to be interesting. I've got to be careful I don't stay out too long and suffocate. It's gold. That's not what I want. Three minutes of air. Got time to swim around a little bit. Gotta be careful though. Like I said, don't want to be caught in an endless kind of warp loop. That's one diamond. I want one more. Just in case I'm going to need 2 tablets at the next location. I don't see any more easy to grab shale. We'll keep walking back to the sub. Sure, we'll see one on the way. Extremely paranoid about that dragon now. I just saw the raised tail and immediately thought that was the dragon. Oh, there's some shale just there, look. Oh, that's nickel. It's not shale. Okay. Never mind. We'll find it. We'll find another piece of shale. Just there, look. Please be a diamond. Please be a diamond. Lithium. I actually found a lithium deposit while I was out gathering resources while everything was charging up. So I've got plenty of lithium on board now. I don't need any more lithium. I'm not going to say no to the gold. No, I do really want that extra diamond. There it is. Right. So we can get back on board now and we can search out the primary containment facility. Make sure we don't get cooked in the vents on the way. Ah, that's what I saw. What is that? A red eye. Stick that in the fish tank.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I got no space, that's okay. Do that. Drop the red eye in there. There we go. 2 new species for the fish tank. What was I going to do? Ah, yes. I was going to... Ooh, take a look at those new blueprints. So, what do we need? Ion cube, gold, and silver to make a battery. And 2 ion batteries and a silicon rubber to make a core. Ah, yeah, okay, we can do that. Do I have much silver on me? I know I crafted a couple of wiring kits. I think I've got a little bit of silver left. I've got 3 silver left. And I've got some gold. Let's grab a 3rd gold. Plenty of iron cubes. I could do with more gold and silver. Ironic, really. It's me saying I have no need for gold, I have no need for silver. Now I do. Now I very much need that stuff. Do I just swap out my tools? You know, there's something else I've been toying with the idea of making as well. That is these swim charge fins. So I need regular fins. I'm assuming I can't use my ultra glides, but you know, regular fins which I can craft from rubber, some polyaniline, and a wiring kit. Now I don't have any rubber with me, so can't craft those here. But it is something that I am definitely toying with the idea of doing. Maybe getting some swim charge fins, and then I don't have to worry about my devices quite so much. You know, my scanner and repair tool and stuff like that. I can hopefully charge. It depends how much they charge up while I'm swimming. So, do I go with power cells? I've just crafted 3 and I've got 1 in here. Let's switch. There we go. 2 power cells to go in there. Certainly expand how long I can be out in that. So that might be a really better thing. Oh, again, I don't think I've got the rubber. I don't have any rubber down here, so I can't craft the power cells. Never mind then. In that case, I may as well, considering especially how much I'm repairing stuff at the moment, may as well fit all of these tools with ion batteries. There we go. And we'll stick the other ones in here for now. In fact, we'll stick everything we don't need in here. Including our... No, I'll keep hold of the blue tablet.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We'll do that later. Right, off we go. South-southwest. I don't think we can go south-southwest from here. Wait, no, it's going to be south-southwest of the containment facility. Sorry, the power facility, which is there. So that's the facility. So we want to be south-southwest of that. Somewhere that's connected to this. We need to find a way out of this chamber that's going to go deeper. We tried going this way before, didn't we? And we couldn't. Because the terrain wouldn't load in. And we didn't want to risk it in a prawn suit. It's not so much of an issue in the Cyclops. In fact, I'm looking at what might be a hole in the ground down there.
Rig for
Oh,
silent
no, not
run.
silent running. Camera. Yeah, look down there, look. Oh, I wonder if this is actually the nest for the dragons. Am I making a huge mistake coming down here? Really hope not. It's the right depth. I wonder if the dragon is what was in the containment facility. Ah, so many questions. Right, so now we can turn and go south-southwest. Hopefully. Assuming this isn't just a big dip in the ground. I'm assuming there's a cavern off here somewhere. There we go. Look at that. That's exactly what I was expecting to see. Some kind of cavern. And I don't think I'm going to get the sub through there. So, let's park up and let's go through in the prawn. Engine off. Sonar off.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Do we trust the alien voice that whispers promises of help, or do we run screaming? Right now, I guess we just investigate anyway. We're definitely heading in the right direction, though. That much is a given. Right, off we go, exploring this way towards the primary containment facility, I'm assuming. It gets deep down here, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, it gets very deep down here. Gotta be really careful with the landing. Nailed it. And I'm hearing very loud roars again, which worries me. Lots and lots of larvae as well. Is that kyanite? It's very bright. It's almost white. It is kyanite, it's just the light shining on it. Ah, there's a green glow. That's got to be the containment facility over there, look. So we just need to get there without melting. Or maybe it's the underside. What is that? No. I don't think that is the containment facility. What is that? The heat makes it really hard to see whether it's moving or not. They're beacons of some kind. And look how big this chamber is. There must be a way to maybe get the sub down here. What are these things? Oh god, there is a dragon down here. And warpers. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Run. Quickly. Very quickly. God, he's right above us. I don't think he's noticed us. Oh god, no, he has noticed us. He just sent me flying. Oh wow, one swipe of his paw just sent me flying all the way across the cave. God, is he still coming for me? Please go away. Please go away. That does not look good. He's looking straight at me. Oh god, he's going for the ray. I am not enjoying this at all. This is incredibly nerve-wracking. There's the facility. I hope I've got enough power to get across here. Oh god, I've been warped out. Get in the prawn and jump the prawn quick. Ah, we made it. Oh, that was genuinely terrifying. I had no idea if I was going to make that. Let's get in the safety of the little bubble. Whew. Wow. Yeah, that just took a hammering, didn't it? Lots and lots of repair work needed. Okay. Right. Ah, this is what the blue tablet's for. Look, there we go. Scanner out. See what we can see. Oh, that's cool. Lighting up like that as we walk through here. There's another one of those little repair bots.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
He's coming for me. I'm going in there in the prawn. So let's check on those messages that we missed. First off, there was come here to me. That was what the first weird message was from the alien. Primary alien facility located. That was the power, I think. Oh no, south-southeast, not south-southwest. I am what you seek, want to help you. Here we go. Warning. Vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg. What's the Emperor egg? I don't know, but that little spider thing comes to me again with his little blue laser knives. I'm going to drill his head to bits. Oh wow, look at this. There's loads of data facilities in here by the look of it. Big lump of iron in the middle. guessing that's for us to drill. Maybe not. Oh, more specimens, look. More of those little weird bots. Yeah, yeah, you run away. I'm not chasing after him. I'm going up to the data terminal. Have a read of the data. I think that's probably going to be the best place for us to start. Enzyme 42 project data.
New PDA data.
According to translated data logs, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the Kara bacterial infection in other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built facility for further study, or purpose-built habitat. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the lifeform's environmental needs, including the import of independent flora and fauna via an on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When a quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine had been unsuccessful. Okay. Maybe we'll have better luck. What's the new thing that we haven't got? Oh, it's that little red eye, isn't it? Oh, red eye. Edible, but with a low calorie count. Okay. Let's see what we can find up here. Looks like an empty containment room. Preserved fetus. That looks like it might be a dragon, perhaps. Oh no, Sea Emperor. Preserved in a display case, it was likely a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Physiology. Superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from its egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. Analysis, it appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced in this specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. I'll tell you what, I'm glad that we can breathe down here, because it would be so easy to get lost in this place. I get the feeling. At any rate, is this going to loop back round the other side again? Yes, okay, so the prawn's going to act as a marker, so we know how to get back to that main chamber. To go off into a different direction. I did spot a force field gate in the back. Oh, actually, this might be it. This is the edge of the room. So is that... that looks like poop, in a way. It's got... No, it's a shell of some kind, isn't it? Is that the egg, perhaps? Yeah, preserved egg casing. Shell composition formed of thick layers of carbon composite, suggesting an extensive gestation period. This Leviathan species may give birth just once per century, perhaps just once in their lifetime. Precise incisions suggest a laser-based tool was used to cut inside or cut open the egg casing and forcibly remove the fetus inside prior to full gestation. Analysis, time pressure to develop a bacterial vaccine may have driven the alien researchers to cut open this egg and remove the fetus for study. It's also possible that, removed from its parent and natural habitat, some vital condition for the infant to hatch naturally was not met. which to me suggests if the original Emperor got free, and this was, what, 1,000 years ago? Or however long ago that the facility was broken down, there may well be another egg in the natural environment that we can actually get the proper enzyme from and develop a cure. That's my thinking right now, is that we will have to go and hunt out the Emperor and find a baby and extract the enzyme from that. Right, so we're back into this chamber. Oops. Yeah, you stay there. Is that where we came in? No, this is... well, it might be. I don't know. Where is this taking me? Ah, the warp gate. Don't tell me these all need cubes. Do I have a cube still on me? I didn't bring a cube with me. Ah. Okay, so we're going to have to find an ion cube from somewhere. I mean, there was one, I think, in the centre. I don't know if that was a single cube or if that was a clump of cubes, but there should be some ion here in the facility. Let's run our way back through. Back to this central column over here, which will lower itself. Ion cube fabricator. Ooh. This appears to be the origin of raw mineral that forms the basis of the ion cubes, which power small alien systems. Likely drawing power from the main thermal plant, this device may represent an almost limitless source of energy. So we are going to need to drill that out. That's where we came in, down there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, it's so much fun. Just jet blasting like that. As long as we get at least one cube out of this. So we're going to get 3, maybe. Fantastic stuff. And once again, I have no idea where this gate is going to take. Could be an underwater gate, so I will be going through in the prawn, just in case we end up somewhere bad. I think is the the easiest way to say that. Insert ion cube. Oh, they're in the prawn, aren't they? Alright. Where are we going this time? Maybe this is back to the defense facility again. I think it might be, actually. Actually, no, these measurements look different to last time. I guess we'll find out. Who knows, maybe I can grab some creep vine on the way back. Or if we're near to a base, maybe grab some rubber and then take that back so we can... This looks familiar. I think... Actually, no. Where are we? I don't think I've actually seen this gate before. Not quite sure where we are. Unless I'm somewhere... I have no idea where we are. Where the hell am I? I don't know where I am, and I don't really want to go wandering around in the dark. I'm wondering if I'm maybe at the base of the volcano, sorry, the alien gun island. Are there any other exits? No, do not appear to be. Definitely in a cave somewhere. It's not a sanctuary cave, I don't think. Because there's no force field. You know, at least no... You must, you know, put in a tablet to pass kind of force field. Let's go back through. With that, he's going to warrant further exploration. I didn't even check the depth. Didn't even think about checking depth. Never mind. Next time I go through, we'll investigate that. I'll probably take a beacon with me as well. I need to craft more beacons. I need to get more copper and craft more beacons. Let's get back into the containment facility. There is a ton of stuff for us to scan in here. Just in that central room, and I'm sure we'll find other stuff. Oh, this thing is so much fun inside. We can just jump pack so far. It's awesome. Right, let's start looking at some of these samples. What have we got here? Ancient blade. Ancient earth blade. Dating back to the 13th century, blood samples on the blade match the DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. The evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient spaceborne civilization engaged in the surreptitious study of less developed species. Strange carving. It's a yin-yang look. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and made from an unrecognised natural fibre grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin-yang symbol. Two competing theories may explain the similarity. Aliens visited Earth prior to the 4th century BC and influenced the development of ancient Chinese philosophy. And 2, the concept of yin and yang is universal. Since yin and yang describes the fundamental interdependency of seemingly opposite forces, it may be a necessary existential understanding in some form in all sufficiently developed civilizations. The tapering of the two circles, or the union, into opposed and infinitesimally small points, the finite, is one logical way to represent the understanding, and may have been developed independently by species other than humans. Interesting. Alien statue. This artifact is unpowered, suggesting it serves a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. The pyramid represents vines spiralling upwards towards the warm blue stone mounted above it. It may represent a plant found on the aliens' homeworld, a building of religious import, or even the gravitational pull of their home solar system. Okay. about the circular object. This device contains network apparatus and a holographic projection unit. It was likely used as a communications relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. There does not appear to be any of the images or any of the devices in range. A rudimentary tablet. That looks very basic version of what the tablets that we're using look. Oh, there we go, look, the device shares many similarities with the tablets used to access the aliens' facilities, although its structure is rather less complex. It may have served a similar purpose, granting security access and storing relevant data, and was thus kept here as a form of legacy support. Maybe. Oh, look at that! More crystal is available. So it is a limitless form of power. We could just sit here and just farm those cubes like crazy if we wanted to. We don't need to, but... translation device. This device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core of the device may allow alien texts to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard data reveals a number of ancient Earth languages, and the term CHBC Live appears there many times in the device's data. Its import is unclear. The device seems to be configured to translate into the designer's language. It will not work the other way around. That's a shame. Stay away from that little bugger. Empty case. Apparently we get to scan an empty case. Nanobots. Oh, there's not empty. Scan shows some form of advanced nanobot inside the seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation, and it is not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. Yes. Yeah, we have scanned those, haven't we? Yeah. Unusual box. Organic matter particulator. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it. We're getting attacked. Go on, clear off. Yeah, likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it while leaving physical structures intact. It's a dirty bomb, basically. Although it would seem to function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. Yes. Again, makes sense.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Crescent artifact. Tracking implant. That's a hell of a big tracking implant. This construct is emitting a high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmissions intercepted elsewhere. DNA on the exterior indicates it was once implanted inside one of the lifeforms indigenous to 4546b, its size suggesting the subject was a Leviathan-class organism. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implant may also have recorded biological data on the subject. However, this data cannot be retrieved. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts, and there is some genetic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It may appear to serve no purpose in its current state, and is awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have been a fundamental building block of the aliens' technology, or even of the aliens themselves. Okay, I think that's all the stuff in this room. That's a lot of information. There's a lot of side rooms that we still haven't looked at as well. Let's go check out this one. I wonder if there are more teleport gates. I wonder if they all go off somewhere. Look at this! It's like a hub. It is. haven't got any more ion cubes on me. This is a... oh, wow. Yeah, so we're going to need beacons to figure out... or something in here to label where these go. This is a warp gate hub. Well, this facility just got much more impressive. From here, we can travel pretty much anywhere. Or from anywhere. You know, any one of those locations, we can travel here. Getting around is suddenly going to become, I think, a fair bit easier. And it could also really be beneficial to us to maybe create a base down here. So that no matter where we are at one of those points, it should be an easy way to get back to a central base. I think that is becoming a very good idea. I don't know if I'll build it directly inside the facility, but somewhere around here I might try and build something. So are all these? Let's just check this one. This is just a weird corridor. Oh no, wait, this goes around here. Oh, wow.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
Biolibrary with data downloads down here as well. You know what? I think we'll call it an episode here, and we'll investigate this next time out. There's a lot of stuff here, so yeah, we'll call it an episode here. That's it from me. Thanks for watching. I am Jim Bob, and I'll be back with some more Subnautica and a lot more scanning to do very soon.